good evening. Good evening, good evening. Good evening to all. Yes, good evening. Children, there is a problem on the board. Kindly observe. Given ABCD is a parallelogram, ABCD is a parallelogram, and we have to prove that dm by mn is equal to dc by bn. And second one, dn by dm equal to an by dc. Good evening, Tanmay. Yeah, go through the problem that is on the board. Given ABCD is a parallelogram, and we have to prove that there are two parts, 1 and 2. We have to prove both. So, in order to prove the first one, dm by mn equal to dc by bn. Okay, in order to prove those two are equal, those two ratios are equal, first we need to consider two triangles which are in which these four line segments should be a part of those two triangles. Means numerators dm dc. First one I am talking about. Observe the numerators dm and dc. dm dc. They are the parts of which triangle? They are the parts of which triangle? Numerators. First part, required to prove first part. Observe the numerators dm dc. dm dc. They are the parts of which triangle? Triangle DCM. Very good. Triangle DCM. DM and DC are the parts of triangle DCM, not DNA. Niharika, how it will be in DNA? Triangle DNA. DM and DC, they are the parts of triangle DCM. Okay. And denominators mn and bn, mn and bn, mn and bn. They are the parts of triangle BMN. Okay. Now this implies if we prove triangle, this triangle and this triangle, if they are similar, the cbse dm by mn is equal to dc by bm. This is what we have to understand. Once again, we have to prove this. In order to prove this, we need to consider two triangles. What are the two triangles? Observe the numerator, dm, dc. So dm is this one and dc is this one. So these two are the parts of this triangle. And denominators, mn, bn, mn, bn. So mn is over here, bn is over here. So these two are the parts of this triangle. Okay now, if we prove these two triangles are similar, cbse dm by mn is equal to dc by bm. That is what we have to understand. Okay now? Now, you tell me, are these two triangles are similar? Are they similar? Are they similar, children? Yes. How they are similar? How they are similar? Vertically opposite angles. Angle 1 and angle 2, they are vertically opposite angles. Okay. Second one. Angle 3, angle 4, alternate interior angles. Angle 3, angle 4, alternate interior angles. Okay, so proof. Triangle DCM and triangle BMN. In these two triangles, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, vertically opposite angles. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4, alternate interior angles. Okay. Now, by AA similarity, triangle DCM similar to triangle NBM. DCM similar to NBM. Okay. Now, write the ratios. DC by BN is equal to MC by BM is equal to DM by MN. So here, what is our answer? DM by MN is equal to DC by BM. So first one and last one. All the three ratios are equal. So what we can do? DC by BN is equal to DM by MN. DC by BN is equal to DM by MN. The first one is done. First one done. Now observe the second one. Which two triangles we need to consider? Observe the second one. Niharika, are you there? Observe the second answer required to prove. What is my question and what is your answer, Kaushik and Vivek Verma? To prove the second answer, which two triangles we need to consider? prove the second answer, what are the two triangles? Sham, Nidrapotrama, are you sleeping? BPT ekkadi nunchi? Okay, we can apply BPT also. We can apply BPT also. ADN, not ADM. We can apply basic proportionality also. ADN triangle, BN by AN is equal to MN by ND. BN by AB. I am talking about the second one. DNAN, DNAN. So triangle ADM, yeah, AND, and DMDC, DCA. Yeah. Consider the big triangle and the small triangle. Triangle ADM and DCM. Are they similar? Are they similar? Or you can apply basic proportionality theorem. Consider triangle ADN. Consider triangle ADN. BM parallel to AD. BM parallel to AD. ND by MD. ND, the total ND by MD by NA by AB by basic proportionality theorem. By basic proportionality theorem. NA by BA equal to ND by MD. NA by BA whole by part, second part. NA by BA equal to ND by MD by basic proportionality theorem. Now, ND we can write DN. DN by DN is equal to AN by, instead of AB we can write DC, na? Because in parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So instead of AB we can write DC. So AN by DC. If we apply basic proportionality theorem. Or we can solve the same problem by using similarity criteria also. Similarity criteria. How? Consider triangle ADN and DCM. Okay. These two triangles, see, these two angles are equal, angle A and angle C are equal, angle A and angle C are equal, opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. And next one, this angle equal to this angle, alternate interior angles are equal. double A similarity. Double A similarity, those two triangles are similar. Triangle AND, triangle AND similar to triangle CDM. AND similar to CDM. cbse, that ratio we can write directly. cbse, corresponding parts of similar triangles. What is that? Angle A is equal to angle C, opposite angles of parallelogram. Let it be 1 and 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, alternate interior angles. So by AA similarity, triangle A and D similar to triangle A and D. A and D similar to CDM. Now write the ratios. AN by CD. AN by CD is equal to DN by DM is equal to AD by CM. AD by CM. So this one, first two parts. This is our answer. DN by DM is equal to AN by CD. Okay, na? So we can prove this problem in two ways. One basic proportionality theorem, the other one similarity criteria. Okay, na? Next one. Next one. Listen the problem clearly. Show that the line segment joining the midpoints of oblique sides of trapezium are parallel to the parallel sides. Oblique sides. Show that the line segment which joins the midpoints of oblique sides of trapezium is parallel to the parallel side. Okay. ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC. Okay. Now what is asking? We need to join the midpoints of oblique sides of the trapezium. Oblique sides means non-parallel sides. Oblique sides means non-parallel sides. Okay. So P is the midpoint of AD. Q is the midpoint of BC and join PQ. Join PQ. Once again, ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. Why it is trapezium? Since AB parallel to DC, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Here AB parallel to DC. And what are the non-parallel sides? What are the non-parallel sides, children? Parallel sides are AB and DC, non-parallel sides are AD and BC. Non-parallel sides are AD and BC. So they are also called as oblique sides of the triangle, trapezium. They are called as oblique sides of trapezium. Now consider the midpoints of AD and BC. Consider the midpoint of AC and AD and BC and join them. Let us assume P is the midpoint of AD and Q is the midpoint of BC. Join them. Now we got PQ, line segment PQ. Okay. Now what is required to prove? What is required to prove, children? Before that we need to write given AB parallel to DC. Not only that, AP is equal to PD and BQ is equal to QC. This is what given. And what is required to prove? We need to prove AB parallel to PQ parallel to DC. That is required to prove. Okay. We have AB parallel to DC and we have to prove all the, but we need to prove all the three sides are parallel to each other. AB, PQ, DC. We need to prove they are parallel to each other. Okay. How to prove it? How to prove it? Any idea? Niharika ante 10th P Niharika nena? How to prove it? Fast. Any idea, children? Any idea? Produce D to C. Produce DC to a point E so that we can apply PP. Okay, children. See, produce AD and BC. Okay, so that they will meet at a point. So that they will meet at a point M. Okay, diagonal BD join here. Okay. Okay, అలా చేద్దాం పోనీ శ్యామ్ చెప్తున్నట్టు ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది ఇంకా we try అది అలాగే మళ్ళీ we come back. Why we have to join BD, join BD, let it be O. Okay. Construction. Join BD. Intersects. BD intersects PQ at one point. Name that point as O. Now, proof. Consider triangle DAB. Consider triangle DAB. And what do we do, Shyam, after this? Mr. Shyam, what we will do after this? We need to use basic proportionality theorem, you told, eh? What to do? Ratio of opposite sides are equal. What is that? PQ by AD. The ratio of opposite sides are equal. What is the ratio of opposite sides? Okay, this will not work out. Shyam, you give your answer tomorrow, I'll see. Extend. Let it be M. Extend AD and BC so that both will meet at a point. Name that point as M. Okay. Now consider triangle MAB. Consider triangle MAB. In that triangle, BC parallel to AB. Consider triangle MAB. In MAB triangle, DC is parallel to AB. Okay. So by basic proportionality theorem, MD by DA is equal to MC by CB. Is that right, children? MD by DA is equal to MC by CB. Now, MD by DA I will write as 2dP. DA I will write as 2dP because P is the midpoint of DA. So DA I will write as 2dP. In the same way, MC by CB. CB I will write as 2CQ. 2CQ. Okay. Now, 2 get cancelled. What is remaining? MD by DP is equal to MC by CQ. MD by DP is equal to MC by CQ. Okay. Now observe this ratio. Children, give your conclusions. MD by DP is equal to MC by CQ. What is your conclusion? What is your conclusion? Now we got MD by DP is equal to MC by CQ. Yes, Kriti correct. DC parallel to PQ by converse of basic proportionality theorem. Sahasra, very good. DC parallel to PQ by converse of DPT by converse of basic proportionality theorem. So, therefore, AB parallel to DC given DC parallel to PQ now only proved. Is that right? AB parallel to DC given DC parallel to PQ, now proved it. Now we have proved it. So from these two statements, what we can write? AB by DC, AB parallel to DC parallel to PQ. AB parallel to DC parallel to PQ. Is that understood? Bhargav Harsha from Delhi. Lines parallel to the same line or parallel to each other. So AB parallel to DC, but DC parallel to PQ, that means those three lines are parallel to each other. Okay? Ne? Now Tejal, take the attendance. Take the attendance. Children, click on the like button. Click on the like button, everyone. "34 are there, only 12 likes. Click on the like button. That's all for today. We'll meet again tomorrow. Dhanyavad. Mahaganadhipataye. Bye.